Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Sakura Alien 2. My name is MS Punk1, and I actually have a guide here for how to do the rest of this, since from what I could see, I only have two. Let's see. We only have two CGs left, and I not counting the platinum trophy, which comes automatically. I only have two trophies left, two here to get before we have finished this game 100%. So I'm gonna see if I follow this guide on the side here to make sure I get everything right. So let's see what happens, what we need to do. Okay, I need to choose Anna here. Anna. I've always been fascinated with space, so naturally I would jump at the chance to date a genuine alien. I find Anna and her culture fascinating, and if I'm being perfectly honest, it doesn't hurt that she's so attractive. She's a sweet, friendly girl, even if she can be a bit too I guess it's forthcoming in her affection. And I'm very, very glad I met her. Though my life took an unexpected detour, I'm happy with how things are going. Meeting Anna was an eye-opening experience, and I'm glad to know that intelligent life really does exist beyond the boundaries of our solar system. Okay, that was all the way. Let's see. Okay, here I need to choose what a pain. What a nuisance. I don't want to get too involved in this, but oh well, our eyes have met, so now we got to battle. Or something. I put on my most winning smile, hoping to console the fallen woman when I approach her, my hand outstretched. Let's see, here I need to choose. Okay, a pretty woman outside. And that's kinda cute, which I think I took the last time too. And here, yeah, we really should. Yeah, we really should. This is getting kind of freaky. Maybe you are just a little. I guess you're being a bit of an imposition, but I try not to hold it against you. I know you're just doing your job. Professor Sakai sighs, a cloud of vapor escaping from her parted lips. Here Professor Sakai pauses, her nose twitches, and then okay, you're kinda heavy actually. Honestly speaking, you're a little heavy. Professor Sakai's face, which was already red, turns redder still. Yori, who's been watching this performance as it plays out, looks at me dryly, her hands on her hips. But she is heavy. Why don't you two let me lay on top of you and see how you feel then? I bet you'll be less inclined to defend her then. What do you mean same here? I pull a face. The back of my head is aching. Aching something fierce. And being shielded by sided by Anna and Yori isn't helping matters. Aren't we being hypocritical? I am the only one out of the three of us who bothered to help Professor Sakai, so I think I'm the only one who should be allowed to comment on her heaviness or lack of. I'd very much like to succumb to Professor Sakai's flirtations. I am a guy after all, but I'm sorry, but I don't think I can do this. You're my professor and I'm your student. It's not my job to console you. I guess this is about the kiss when she's more or less flirting with me here and wants me to kiss her. I'm sorry that you've been feeling lonely. I think we can all relate to that, but you'll be better off confiding in another faculty member. If word about this spread, it cause all sorts of trouble for both you and me. Plus, there also the fact I'm already in a relationship. I don't want to be a cheater. They, as far as I know, don't deserve any rights and have a special circle of hell devoted solely to them. I'm sure it gets mentioned once or twice in the Divine Tragedy, but I don't quote me on that. Professor Sky blinks at me for a few moments, stunned, like a small child whose favorite toy has been cruelly snatched away. After a brief pause, however, she eventually regains her composure. She brushes a few strands of dark hair behind her ear and forces a smile. I'm glad to hear it, so you aren't mad at me, are you? It took a significant amount of willpower to turn Professor Sakai down, but I'm not out of the woods just yet. She really is attractive. Here Professor Sakai's eyes harden, as they did when I first took seat in her office. Professor Sakai unfolds her legs anew, folds them with the careful elegance of a dancer ascending upon the stage. Many questions I'd like to ask Professor Sakai. Why are you so obsessed with the astronomy club? It's top of my priority list. But we're also, who sent you here? And are you working for the government? And do you know when Emma's an alien? I want to know why she came to my university and who she really is. And I want to know too if she was being serious when she tried to caress me into kissing her. It sounded sincere, but that could have been part of a ploy to pump me for further information. I think I might dodge the bullet there. I'm wary of Professor Sakai, if indeed she's a real professor, but I don't voice any of those concerns to her face. Instead, I bow my head and say, "No, that's everything. You made yourself quite plain." Professor Sakai nods while toying with her hair. She looks at me from beneath her eyelashes, then says with a small frown, and now she's feeding me here. Your is food so satisfying. It helps me forget, if only for a few moments, Professor Sakai's threats. But it doesn't last for very long. I haven't forgotten what we discussed in her office. Of course I haven't. Okay, now we should go back here. See, I'd like to see Hiyori dressed like that. That's not what we took the last time. What did we miss here? It's a bit of a long story, but, well, I don't want to make Anna worry utterly, so I decided to go straight to the heart of things. Well, I smile. The sentiment is appreciated, but I don't think I'm the one deserving of thanks here. Anna is. I suppose I ought to let her know as much too. How can you say that after you offer me? Yeah, all that. Okay, but I could do more to help you. I just wish there was more I could have done. I'm sorry for disappointing you, Anna. I really am. Emma smiles. For once, she doesn't look awkward. Instead, she seems entirely at her ease, completely in control. Her aura seems to have shifted in a way that makes me feel uncomfortable. What exactly does she have in store for me? Now this was, I think this was new. Once Hiyori steps onto Alone's spaceship and disappears, Anna takes my hand and suggests that we make our way back home. I agree with her mutually, my fingers curling about hers. I don't know what to say in the wake of Hiyori's sudden departure. She left so quickly, it feels like a hole has been gorged in my chest. I've not known Hiyori for all that long, but we were rather close. I regarded her as a good friend, and we spent a lot of time together. I used to walk to university every morning, her arm linked through my own. I found Hiyori's clinginess annoying at first, but as time wore on, I learned to accept it and enjoy it. My commute to university will feel horribly empty without her. I won't see her smiling face in the mornings, and I won't hear her cheery chatter. She's gone. Anna's fingers about my own help steady me, but this isn't quite enough to soothe me. The pair of us walked back to our apartment in silence. The cool wind tugs at my clothes and trails fingers over my skin. What? No, anyway. Snapping me of any warmth which might have remained. I feel distinctly out of sort when I arrive back home. My room looks the same as always, with its tatami floor and its shelves full of books. But it seems to have undergone a dramatic change since I awoke here this morning. Of course I know it's nothing more than my own fancy. The room hasn't changed. I have. What will I do without Hiyori? My life has shifted more dramatically than it did when Anna appeared, bowling into me like a meteor. I'm fine. I reassured Anna after a pause, though I know I don't sound fine. I don't feel fine either. My lack of fineness should be evident in my expression, if not my words, because Anna's face falls. Well, that's something. Thanks, Anna. I appreciate the offer, but I'm not about to cry on you. I wouldn't want to get your clothes all snorty. I'm fine, or rather, a sniff. Guess I can't quite stir my tears after all, and wipe my eyes with the back of my arm. I'm not fine, but I'm not going to cry. Not that much, at least. I can't afford to afford to fall apart. It's not like he was dead. She's just going back to her home planet. She always said she felt like an outsider on Earth. I'm sure she'd be happier where she belongs in Myra. At least I hope she is. I don't want to mope. It wouldn't be fair on her. Anna sighs. Gently Anna observes me. I don't know if I could feel much worse than I do already, if I'm being honest. I want to be happy for Hiyori, but I grit my teeth together and glance away, embarrassed at my own emotionality. So much for trying to cry. Trying to not to cry, rather. Eyes are beginning to bead with tears, and I can't swallow them down. They well up on my lower lashes, threatening to trickle down my cheeks. I don't want Anna to see this. I don't want her to hear it. I must look so pitiful, but I want to be optimistic, but I wish things hadn't worked out like this. Now we got one CG, so only one more. I got the trophy for that one too. Anna takes a step forward when winds her arms about mine. Her cheek rests against my back, while her arms envelop me from behind. Really? But you think I'm being ridiculous? I can't see Anna's face, but I can hear the determination in her tone when next she speaks. And was trying to hold my tears back, but this proclamation of hers finally undoes it and undoes me. Her shoulders shake helplessly, her body racked with gulping sobs, but Anna doesn't step away from me. She stays by my side, just as she promised, without flinching. I never had any doubts about her feelings, but her steadfast support during my moment of weakness adds further credence to her claims. She really must love me. I'm upset about Hiyori's absence, of course. Of course I am. But this knowledge helps take some of the edge off. Anna is right. Hiyori might be gone, but I'm not alone. I still have Anna, and we're still together. This is something I should be thankful for. With Anna's support, I think I can be strong. I'm going to keep on doing my best, no matter what. Okay, that's one more ending. I guess you could say that's Anna's ending. But we have one more thing to go through. So I have to start over again. But first, let's look at the gallery here. I guess you could say an ending, harem ending, I guess Hiyori ending the last one. So start again. And this time we shall select Hiyori. Hiyori. Hiyori was the first friend I made at university. Without her, I never would have become a member of the astronomy club, and I doubt I would have met Anna. Hiyori's forceful friendliness annoyed me at first, but now I come to accept it as part of her caring, compassionate nature. Being with Hiyori always makes me smile, and she's an incredible cook, which is a huge point in her favor. So my life took an unexpected detour, and I'm happy. Okay, that was gone through everything. I need to check that more often. Let's see what it says this time. Okay, that one again. And this time we have seen all these. And top one. Top. Top. Top again. Everything's top here. What does it say there? Okay, Hiyori. And then top again, seems like. And now it comes to a new thing. This really is a lot to come to terms with, though, and I don't just mean Hiyori's status as an alien princess. Perhaps I'm immune to craziness after having spent so much time with Anna. I can buy that Hiyori is an alien. She told me she was in no uncertain terms, dozens, maybe hundreds of times before. What I'm finding is significantly harder to accept is the prospect of Hiyori returning to her home planet. I know that Hiyori has often felt out of place upon Earth, and now she has many people waiting for her return, but the thought of her leaving hurts. Hiyori? I say my girlfriend's name when she finished with her speech, my voice quivering with poorly constrained emotions. Hiyori, I don't know what to say. I'm glad that you know who you really are after all these years, but I clenched my palms into fists, trying to stem the flow of my emotion, encroaching tears, and say in a voice rather more broken than I would like. I miss you. I miss you so much. I don't know how to properly explain it. I don't want to tell you that what to do, and I never presume to act like I know how you should live your life, but all the same, this might sound selfish, but I don't want you to go. Yuri sniffles, one hand pressed against her chest. Of course, I miss you. I'm not made of stone. You're my girlfriend and I love you. Yes, I do. It was a gradual thing at first, but now I come to realize how much you mean to me. You're precious to me, and though I support your decision, though the thought of saying goodbye still stings. Yuri sighs. Yuri. With tears in her eyes, Hiyori crosses the Stromony club room. Her short hair shifts about her shoulders, her skirt about her thighs. Her arms wind about mine, holding me close, and then we have the last trophy and CG. And there I got the platinum trophy. Hiyori presses her mouth against mine in a kiss. Her arms wind about my waist like creeping vines holding me close as her lips meld against my own. It feels good, but there's a lingering bitter sweetness to it all. When I consider what this might be, this might be the last time Hiyori and I will be able to kiss in what might be an eternity. Hiyori feels so soft and supple in my arms. I don't want to let her go. I want to hold her close still and show her how much I care about her. Words aren't enough. Only actions can properly communicate my feelings. I wind my own arms about Hiyori's slender waist, my fingers resting against the curve of her back. I kiss her over and over, and while I do, I hear Anna murmuring in the background. So saying, Anna slides discreetly from the Stromony club room. The door clicks when shuts with a thud, enveloping Hiyori and I in a newfound silence. Now it's just the two of us alone together. I can kiss Hiyori as much as I want, more deeply now than ever before. And I can show her with my actions how badly the thought of her absence has shaken me. I want her to know before she leaves Earth that I adore her. I always adore her. She's my adorable girlfriend, and I love her so much I can hardly bear the thought of letting her leave. So, that was it. So, here we have everything. And like I said, I got the trophies and that before too, so that will be it for this video, I think. And with that also this playthrough of Sakura Succubus 2. I know there existent why they always say Sakura Succubus 2, I mean Sakura Alien 2. So Succubus 2 I played a while back. 7 will come up in a while, and I don't know if I will do 7 Sakura Succubus 7 next, but it will come up at some point. But what I was meaning to say was I know that on Steam is some Sakura Alien 3, but that doesn't exist on console yet, so it will probably be a while until I can play and record that. But it will, when and if Sakura Alien 3 comes to console, I will take a look at that as well. But for now, I hope you liked this video and this playthrough. And if you did, so leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.